it's the one that's popping, that one that's dropping, that's always up. Yeah, I don't miss that. Then your old home. I said, come on, homie, you know. I said, come on, shorty, you know, yeah. How we feeling? Hope our day is okay and our night is alright. Alright, thank you for pulling up to the stream and joining the team. You feel me? Alright, so let me play this beat so that way me and you can speak. Alright. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, I hope we finally made it. We are in here like swimwear. Let me check my volume. I've been hearing that sometimes the beat is louder than me. So hopefully I can rectify that. And yeah. So how we feeling? How we doing today? As for your boy, he's doing moderately okay. I thought I would have to stress when it comes to finding a new location, but not really, because it seems that, things are coming along quite nicely, so as the time getting closer, it's getting better, so I feel better about that, and I'm also, checking options on top of options, so preparing you guys for when it does happen, because I am changing locations, so it will take me some time to get back up on air. It might take me about maybe 2-3 months maybe, so you might not see from me for a while. Not now though, but soon. So that is that. Soon I'm gonna have a new location where I'm gonna be streaming, posting stuff, and doing whatever I do, and that's gonna be that. And I look forward to that. So yeah. As for gym, no gym. I still do my pull-ups. I still do my calisthenics. Here and there. I need to do more, but it's hot, so I'm not trying to do too much outside, but I still keep up with whatever I can. But like I said, if anybody feels they want to let me do workouts, let your boy know. Anyhow, as far as plans for the night, I want to watch some videos, and as I watch some videos, I'm going to see who's available to play some game with me. Of course, I'm going to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to play some Smash Bros. And I'm still working on playing some finals. I might play some finals as we see what's going down. So I think that's not a bad idea. But in the meantime, I'm going to cut the beat so that way I can let the video speak. So some of the videos I'm going to be watching today are going to be on hip hop. Of course, you see old YNs. Y'all don't see because my big head is in the way. But yeah, we're going to be talking about some old YNs. People too old to be doing what they do in hip-hop. And then we're going to be talking about, even though I like to keep things apolitical, just know that I'm not always in the middle with everything. That's the video that I think I want to show y'all. So, if you are a normal person and somebody's talking crazy, where is the middle with crazy? Just kind of crazy? Nah. So, that's why I'm gonna indoctrinate y'all a little bit. Yes, I am on the left, more so on the left of anything. So you're gonna get my perspective on certain things. It's my channel. And then from there we're gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh! And from there we're gonna play some Smash Bros. And from there we're gonna see about some finals. So with that being said, I'm gonna cut this beat. And before I get to my video, let me just do one thing. All right. So where am I? Right here. Okay. So I'm gonna turn on my PlayStation and make sure that my finals is up to par, so that way I can play when it's time. I think I want to play some finals. Thank you. I'm not going to just jump into the finals. I'm just going to see if it works, because it's been months since I got into this thing. So if I need to do anything extra, I will. I don't even see it appearing over here. It's whack. Okay, so whoa. They're really doing their AI stuff. Okay. Alright, so the game is up and ready to play. I don't have to worry about that. I'm just gonna gloss over that. Get back to these games. I was supposed to check that out before I did all this, but it's fine. It's fine. You know, I know it's fine. It's fine. Anyhow, back to over here. That's why I wasn't seeing anything. It wasn't at the forefront. Okay, now I see it. Alright, so let's get into the heavy stuff first. There we go.
Politics. It's like football for nerds, and it used to be boring. Politics. It's like football for nerds, and it used to be boring. Long speeches, policy memos, politicians literally falling asleep on the job, congressmen vaping in committee rooms and throwing snowballs on the Senate floor
For
to
no
prove
reason.
that climate change isn't real.
I asked the chair, you know what this is? It's a snowball. And that's just from outside here. So it's very, very cold out, very unseasonal. So here, Mr. President, catch this.
Yeah, Mr. President, snowball fight.
It was tasteful. Nothing good ever happened, but nothing bad ever happened either. Nothing bad ever happened. Because unless we were in a presidential election year, nobody was really paying attention. And yes, this video is gonna be America-centric, because your eyes do not deceive you. I am an American.
My pronouns are USA.
But something has long since changed. The quaint, West Wing level view of politics we used to have has long since been replaced with this divisive, fascist fest we call a government now. And there's a number of culprits.
I'm sorry, it is what it is, but if you give me the open palm uppercut, I'm gonna call it out for what it is. You can't give me one of those open palm uppercuts, that's what we're calling them over here, and tell me that you're giving your heart out to everybody. That is not what's happening. I'm sorry.
That we can blame on our current moment. Dark money groups, corrupt super PACs, Citizens United, a corrupt Supreme Court, etc., etc. And all of that's worthy of discussion. But today, I don't want to talk about the ringmasters of this circus. I want to talk about the clowns. The podcasters, the YouTube channels, the Twitter finger extraordinaires, who look at how dumb politics has become and bravely ask, how can we make money by making it even f***ing dumber?
If everyone in a state wants something, go ahead and have it.
So if everyone in Alabama wanted slavery back, you'd be okay with that?
Sure. If everyone...
Where is the middle with this? This is why I say you can't always be a centrist. You can't always be down the middle. Where do you meet in the middle with this? There's the middle ground. It's either yes or no. And at least you just need to be a no.
in the state wants it, go ahead.
To add further context to also why I'm doing this, for anybody who knows about Jubilee, he's going to get into that. Jubilee is basically a place where you come together for your debates. You know, you just, like, whatever. It could be about anything. He's going to get into some of the wild topics. And Jubilee went way too far this time. Way too far. I mean, they kind of had their dumb times. They kind of had the crazy moments, but this is like, this beats the cake. This eats the cake. It's beats and eats the cake. All of that.
Okay. Thank you for that, Confederate Barbie. Your input is noted. Yes, let's first talk about debate content on the internet. And there's one particular show that has been rightly derided for turning the concept of debate into a meaningless spectacle solely designed to drive clicks. I am talking, of course, about Jubilee. Jubilee, the media company and YouTube channel, known for their various series, most notably their debate ones, including Middle Ground, where two diametrically opposed sides come together to debate, and Surrounded, where one prominent figure takes on 20 people who completely disagree with them.
This was the one. He's going to get into it. But don't get me wrong, I don't want to be in an echo chamber, all day just hearing people who talk from my point of view. I'm okay with hearing another point of view. We live in a great big world. I want to hear everybody's points. Maybe I might come to an understanding. Maybe you might even change my mind, or at least let me understand where you're coming from, so I could probably be more sympathetic, and know how maybe we can approach a solution together. That I'm all for that. I like to keep an open mind with things, but not when it comes to maybe slavery. That's a little crazy. I'm not keeping an open mind to that. That's nuts. Continuing.
And when I say debate, I don't mean in the Lincoln Douglas sense of the word. I mean which side can smear more into the face of the other.
Do you think the LAPD are a bunch of liberal Marxists?
No, but I think they listen to liberal Marxists who tell them what to do.
We both agree Donald Trump's pro-crime. You're just fine with it.
No,
I that's what you said so far for about 5 minutes. You think that Republicans and employers of big firms suddenly raise all the way.
That's what you believe. What I said.
That's what you believe.
That's what you believe.
That's what you believe. Is that what you? I'm on your subject. Do you believe
participating in homosexual acts is inherently not loving because it's damaging? It violates natural law.
It doesn't violate natural law. There are over 1,000 species that are proven to have.
Doesn't deserve.
There's a civil rights movement that is described as the LGBTQ.
It doesn't deserve.
Oh, that's the same guy. Oh, so he's on here often. Oh, okay. I'm not aware of his track record. I didn't even. Okay.
Deserve a civil right.
He was throwing balls to his receivers, hitting them in the helmets and stuff like.
What is this? Some of these are just flat out wild. I don't know why you would come to a debate like this. Debates usually you just have a sort of prepared talking points. Maybe some counter talking points. And this is theater. This is nuts.
And they weren't catching the ball.
It was 31.
And listen, I understand why this is fun. It's fun to go to the zoo and watch the gorilla throw around their enclosure. And to a certain extent, political discourse has always been theater. I mean, I'm old enough to remember CNN's Crossfire before Jon Stewart took that one out.
To do a debate would be great, but that's like saying pro wrestling is a show about athletic competition. No, this is theater. I mean, it's obvious. How old are you?
35.
And you wear a bow tie.
Yeah, I do. I do.
So this is.
No, I know. You're right. No, let me just go. No, come on.
And listen, I'm not suggesting that you're not a smart guy, because those are not easy to tie. But the thing is that you're doing theater when you should be doing debate.
Is mainstream media theater too? Sure. But at least the theater was about, is Al Gore the right man to be president? Versus what Jubilee is doing, which is flat earthers versus round earthers.
That's crazy. I know people. I know about maybe 1 or 2 people in my actual IRL who are actual flat earthers, and it just behooves me. It frightens me a little bit. Like, I know you, and you're coming to me, and we can't have a shared perspective on the reality that we live in. Bro, it shouldn't even be a debate. But what I will say, though, is they have a design that I really want to put on a shirt. I told my niece about this. She laughed at me, but I'm so serious. What is this? Oh, this is the UK rap. This is not even a debate. What is Zal gonna do? Oh, I know. It's flat earth. I want to put this. We'll go to images. I want to put this on a t-shirt. I want to put this silly picture on a t-shirt. It's the stupidest thing ever. I love it. I love this. Like, for me, if it's something that y'all should know about me, I love stupid stuff. I want to put this on it. It's so ridiculous. Our Earth is not our Earth is not round. It's not a globe. Our Earth is a turtle carried by elephants, just going across the cosmos. I'm gonna put this on a T-shirt. I think it's gonna be awesome. I have this shirt saved. I have this specific picture saved. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna put it on a shirt. You probably might see me with it soon. So that's the plan. That's what we're doing. Okay, let's go back to our political bro. If I can find him. Here we go.
Or anorexia versus obese people? I mean, what are they gonna do next? Cheaters versus people who have been cheated on? Just kidding, they already did that one. And according to an article from The Atlantic, these psychopaths have debated doing a Holocaust survivors versus Holocaust deniers episode. And that is f***ing despicable, because there is no middle ground on that issue. Just like there's no middle ground.
How do you have a middle ground on these? How do you have a middle ground on that? How do you have a middle ground on the actual history and people's lived experience? There's not too many of them left, but there are people who actually lived through World War II. And you're going to tell them that that's not what happened?
On should women be allowed to hold positions of power, or no middle ground between flat and globe earthers.
I cannot be apolitical all the time with certain things. Wrong is wrong and crazy is crazy. I'm sorry. We just have to just deal. Like,
Globe earther, which is my new favorite way to describe myself. I'm not just a normal, functioning human being who passed 7th grade science class. I'm a globe earther, which is just as valid as being a flat earther or a cube earther for that matter. And that brings us to the first and most often repeated criticism of Jubilee, which is that its format by definition makes every point of view appear equally valid and worthy of discussion. And that's not how reality works. If there was a group of people who believed the sky was green, Jubilee would bring them in to debate the blue skyers. When really, all you have to do to prove that the sky isn't green is crack a fucking window and look up, forcing a doctor to debate 20 anti-vaxxers, as if that's gonna change a single mind.
If we don't get vaccinated with Jesus, we will face God on judgment.
Yes, we need to get vaccinated with Jesus, which means not vaccinated at all. And hey, I guess that makes sense, because the people who don't get vaccinated get to meet the big man first. And aside this entertaining, of course it is. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. It's fun to watch people who are completely out of their minds scream at each other over nothing. And there can be some reasonable people.
I am Native American. Whites are Native Americans.
You see, if we all took a history class, I understand, the American history class, it's like, at least in high schools, they don't show you everything. You have to like outsource and try to get your stuff from other places. As you go to college, you get to know more extensive, but at least basic history, basic American history. What he's saying is a bunch of hoo-ha. So no, just no. There's a reason why the ones called Native Americans, those are the natives for this land. Your ancestors were settlers, but what's understood don't need to be explained. I'm gonna let the video play.
And there can be some reasonable people.
I am Native American. Whites are Native Americans. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Whites are Native Americans.
Really?
But this isn't just entertainment. This affects how people see the world and how they see politics. The 5th most watched video on YouTube during the 2024 election was Ben Shapiro versus 25 Kamala Harris voters. The top 2 most watched videos during the election were Joe Rogan's interviews with Donald Trump and JD Vance. This is how people form their political opinions now, through Jubilee mudfests and podcasts. Tens of millions of views on this slop, and Jubilee has perfectly optimized for more clicks, for more virality, no matter how stupid or downright dangerous the views being espoused are.
I'm what you call a globe denier.
And that's also why a common thread in Jubilee videos is the inclusion of influencers and social media personalities who are known for saying egregious shit. Essentially, they include people who they know are going to be clip farming in order to promote themselves, and so they're guaranteed a clip.
I am an immigrant. I'm speaking from personal experience.
Get the hell out.
I don't even like... I should get the hell out.
Yes.
Why?
I don't want you here.
Why?
Because you come here and say all this bullshit about how Americans are lazy.
Why?
You push your left-wing
I never
politics.
said Americans are lazy.
I don't know why you say that.
Like, y'all remember Confederate Barbie from earlier? Well, her name's Emily Wilson. She's got 500K on IG, crazy. And she too has...
You see what I mean? How are you going to be both sides with somebody who's telling somebody else to get out of your country? That's insane. Is that not crazy? That's kind of crazy. And Confederate Barbie here is saying that maybe slavery should be okay in some states. Oh my gosh.
Bless the black void of the Jubilee studio.
The thing is, like, you'll never meet a Republican that uses pronouns. It's just a fact. It's only
Basic English. Now we talk about basic English because we learn these things in elementary school. We use verbs and we use nouns and pronouns. We use these things every day in our life. It's shouldn't be a big deal. You know, she is a she. He's a he. Sometimes you just want to be ambiguous and say they, them. I don't want to subscribe to this. That's just it. You know? At the end of the day, I don't care what you want to be called. I can just, I'm just going to continue my day. It's not going to really affect me. It's not holding me back. But continue.
Everybody uses pronouns. Just some people choose to announce
Okay, well, my
their
pronouns now for the rest of the time are pretty princess.
That's not a pronoun.
What do you mean?
Those are not even pronouns.
Okay, so
yes.
That's not a pronoun. That's not one of the pronouns. It's not okay.
Pretty princess is her pronouns.
I don't want to start pulling up, English vernacular and just show you how it's done, but that's not a pronoun. Like, it's not one of them.
Jubilee invited such an academic powerhouse to engage in the free marketplace of ideas. And you get the point. It's just a who's who of right-wing grifters getting invited on, like the fresh and fit guy Myron, who managed to turn what have otherwise been a level-headed discussion of male body image issues into a bizarre alpha male jerk fest.
See, the problem is that you're a professional victim. I don't know if you've caught on to this, but you're a professional victim. You constantly blame others for your inadequacies and why you're fat.
It's pure spectacle. And spectacle based on the easily disproven thesis that there is something virtuous about the middle ground. There isn't. There isn't a middle ground on certain issues. There's just being normal or being insane, or being right or being wrong. And this criticism of Jubilee really came together in the last week with their release of one progressive versus 20 far-right conservatives, featuring Mehdi Hassan, a well-known and respected journalist. The amount of clips shooting around the internet from this video is truly crazy, and I get it, because calling these guys conservatives is like calling Darth Vader a well-meaning father.
A little bit of persecution and stuff like that, which is bad. We may have to rename this show
because you're a little bit more than a far-right Republican.
Hey, what can I say?
I think you can say I'm a fascist.
Yeah, I am.
That is eerie. That is eerie. Whew, that is eerie. Usually if somebody says that I'm a bad thing, I don't take it with a smile on my face and just say I'm okay. That guy with the flag, okay, he put up the red flag. Other people just put down their red flags. There's only one sensible person. Well, I can't say it's sensible, but I don't know.
Absolutely.
I'm just checking who's clapping, just to get my set of where everyone is on this. Because you know that millions of people are going to be watching you on YouTube.
Oh, Mr. Blue Robin. How you feeling? Thank you for pulling up to the stream and joining the team. Hope your day was okay and your night is all right. I wish this water was colder. I have my cold water set up for me in the fridge. Hopefully it should be ready for me in an hour. I'll be here maybe for like an hour and change. But yeah, how are things on your end? Thank you for, helping me get some water. I needed that. Boy, oh boy. Oh yeah, also, let me also make sure my mic is on. Always gotta make sure things are okay. Let me play the spy that's on there.
You've been checking out who the fascists and the Nazis are.
I'm not ashamed of that whatsoever.
No, clearly you're not.
Yeah, a lot of these guys aren't conservatives so much as they are fascists, and specifically fascist grifters who are just looking to boost their online following. This guy, Connor Estelle, who looks like the love child between Charlie Kirk and the Michelin Man, apparently lost his day job after this episode was released, and he immediately pivoted to begging for money on the internet. So a real job, specifically fascist grifters who are just looking to boost their online following. This guy, Connor Estelle, who looks like the love child between Charlie Kirk and the Michelin Man, apparently lost his day job after this episode was released. Child between Charlie Kirk and the Michelin Man.
Charlie, how do you have more gums than teeth? He's so scary, man. This guy is so scary. Oh my gosh.
Apparently lost his day job after this episode was released, and he immediately pivoted to begging for money on the internet. So it really seems like it's working out for him. And I'm not saying that everyone at this debate agrees with the fascist, but I will say this. If you have a room with 20 people and they're applauding a fascist, that's just a room with 20 fascists. And it's clear that Mehdi Hassan was also misled by Jubilee, who told him the views of the people he would be debating would be conservative, and instead they put him in a circle.
Yeah, for those people who are coming here, newcomers, just letting you know this is a video about, yes, while I am try to be apolitical here, I am not always apolitical with things. It's okay not to be down the middle with things. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's evil, sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. And these people were just wrong. They weren't discussing policies and different strategic ideas on how we should run our country and what we should do with our people. Well, they're all talking about what we should do with our people, but not really good things. So you shouldn't be on the side of people who want bad for other people. I don't think that's a wild take to have.
Full of openly racist, weirdo, white supremacist neo-Nazis.
For the liberals, you're forced to vote for pro-war people. Poor
it's either that or get replaced in my country. What do you want me to do?
Oh, you and your replacement bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, the great replacement theory, not this. Another reason why we have to have discussions like this is because there's also been a there's the Sweeney something, I forgot her name. She did what was it, Tommy Hilfiger, one of those places that did that. I gotta find it. I'm gonna find it while this is going.
Okay, buddy. And frankly, guys, it's one of those things where
it's basically eugenics on commercial. It's so egregious.
If this is what they'll say on camera, imagine what they really think at night. These guys are some cartoon-ass villains, and they're weird as shit. I understand the point of view that sunlight is the best disinfectant, that we should openly make fun of these people and point out how stupid their views are, but this is beyond entertainment. This isn't educating anybody, and some of these guys frankly need to be on a watch list.
You're leveraging a position of emotion.
My side of the aisle is trying to deport you. The only shutting down is being done by you.
They're actually trying to genocide my entire race. So what are you talking about?
It was American
evil.
You're a white genocide guy?
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
You know the fact you're
Ooh, I found it. Let me see if this is a good one for us to watch.
Are people overreacting to the Sydney Sweeney commercials?
What? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I found another one for us to watch. I found another one for us to watch. Can I put it here? Okay, I can't put it there. I don't think that worked. Not the way I wanted it to. Alright, so I'm going to put this here. Gonna swing this over here. And I want us to talk about this. Let's watch this.
I'm not here.
Because if anybody knows about eugenics, ooh, it's not good.
I'm here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans.
And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. Or that they make your butt look amazing. Why would I need to do that? But if you said that you want to buy the jeans, I'm not going to stop you. But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Sydney Sweeney has great jeans.
You see what I did there, right?
Has great jeans. Great jeans. There's more. There's more.
Sydney Sweeney has great jeans.
Oh, I think they pulled it. I think they pulled it. I think they pulled it. They pulled it. They pulled it. They pulled it. Yep, they pulled it. They definitely changed it because this... Ooh, see, you can even see right here. Good jeans. Ad accused of being Nazi propaganda. It was so blatantly open, but we can watch this guy on it.
Are people overreacting to the Sydney Sweeney commercials?
What? American Eagle paid a white woman to talk about how great her jeans are.
Right, it's a double entendre. She has good jeans because people think she's hot, and American Eagle is selling jeans.
It's a series of supremacist dog whistles. And in response, American Eagle's stock shot up 17%. Supremacists are feeling emboldened, and America is celebrating it.
I mean, the commercials feel icky for a number of reasons, but maybe this was just a series of stupid decisions.
There's one commercial in the series where she's talking about how her jeans are handed down to her from her family.
Right.
I can't find that one right now.
Her MAGA family.
Yeah, I mean, the campaign is tone deaf, to say the least.
She said her jeans are blue. Blue jeans is a nod to eugenics.
They're also selling blue jeans. I've never actually heard of blue jeans.
She has blonde hair and blue eyes.
She also has pretty big stardom. American Eagle has a long history of using sex symbols to sell clothes.
Why are you choosing to defend this, of all things?
Oh, no, I'm not. Honestly, the commercials feel gross. It's just that I think this is more of a series of circumstantial mistakes that when you put together are insensitive and hurtful and could be read into.
That's what a dog whistle is. It's supposed to slip under the radar.
No, I get that. But this one in particular feels like one of those situations where some of the loudest people on the left are feeding the narrative that the left is out of touch with reality.
Holding people accountable is out of touch? Should we just ignore dog whistles, or do you think we should educate people?
I think that most people see this as a series of mistakes that honestly they could have made. By us calling it supremacist propaganda, we're claiming an unrealistic standard that, I mean, they can see right through.
We're not going to see eye to eye on this. Supremacists are feeling so emboldened. An international organization and a very current star put out a supremacist campaign, and America didn't even bat an eye at it.
I think that framing it that way
look
might
at the
actually
look at the gymnastics that you have to go through. You just have to be like, nope, this didn't happen. We shouldn't take it this way. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. This is what I mean. You can't be in the middle of this. You cannot be in the middle of this, because once this extreme is here, once the normal is here and the extreme is here, and you kind of like you're kind of sifting it every single time. You sift it, and then you're less surprised with the next crazy thing. And now it's like, okay, eugenics is here. They're talking about who cares, and who cares about these things. You got to. I can't.
Be more vocal. But framing it as a company that had to walk back a stupid mistake because of public
not
backlash,
a mistake.
That signals to people that there's no tolerance for that bullshit.
I don't actually know how to end this video.
Yeah, it's gonna feel self-righteous if you back down. Are people overreacting to the Sydney Sweeney commercials?
What? American?
Yeah, you can't let that be okay. You can't let that be okay. You cannot let that be okay. But here's what that is. So
Amazing. Jubilee find some of you guys. How did they find you?
Do you see
Did
what
they
you're
email
doing?
you? Do you have Gmail?
Why are you just highly distasteful? And I support free speech, but free speech doesn't mean you have to give every psychopath a microphone. How is this not against the YouTube terms of service? I've been demonetized for literally no reason before. I've been demonetized for rooting for Jeff Bezos' marriage to fail. I already know that this video is going to be demonetized, and yet Jubilee can have on a who's who of Nazis talking about white genocide and wanting to deport every immigrant, even American citizens, and then have the balls to say that their mission is to provoke understanding and create human connection. Yeah, actually, I'm good, dog. I don't want to connect with people who want me to die. And I don't appreciate normalizing the fringes and taking issues that have massive impacts on people's lives and turning them into viral spectacles in the name of content. So for that reason, you, Jubilee. And as I mentioned, this is just one act in the circus of politics and internet culture. The other side of this is the podcast circuit, which, as I mentioned, was a massive factor in the media environment around the 2024 election. Donald Trump and JD Vance were everywhere in the email, podcast, and streamer space, on Joe Rogan, Theo Vaughn, Andrew Schulz, Tim Dillon, etc. And the latest controversy in the space is the Nelk Boys, who, if you don't know them, I can only describe are a cast of 38-year-old frat bros. And they invited on Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, onto their podcast for a softball interview while his government is engaged in committing some of the most horrific war crimes ever seen in modern history.
We are so not qualified to do this. That's what's interesting about this.
So don't
We're just
do it.
not. We just should not be doing this.
Agreed, assholes. You are unqualified to do this, so don't do it. And the interview went about as well as you'd expect. Not a single question asked, just a circle jerk, asking someone who is literally wanted for war crimes if he prefers McDonald's or Burger King while his government is systematically starving hundreds of thousands of people.
No, I'll tell you, Burger King. We did the double,
Whopper?
The double.
I haven't ripped Burger King in a long
It's
time.
not.
Burger King kind of sucks.
Yeah.
No,
The
you're wrong.
BK Lounge can hit.
I disagree completely.
You like Burger King over McDonald's?
That's your worst take, I think.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's a crazy take.
No, that was fine. I mean, I like Burger King. The answer is yes.
Are you guys kidding me? I'm gonna give you guys a rare Mark lore dump right now, which is that for years I worked on Capitol Hill and on Democratic campaigns. I started this YouTube channel after becoming
He
unemployed.
looks so
Capitol
stoic.
Hill, and
Look at him. He is the most serious one in that room. He looks so fed up even.
and on Democratic campaigns. I started this YouTube channel after becoming unemployed after the campaign I was working on ended after the 2024 election. I've prepped candidates and members of Congress for probably hundreds of interviews. And so let me tell you, the reason Republicans and conservatives love these podcast bros so much is because it's exposure to tens of millions or even hundreds of millions of eyes without ever having to answer a single actual question. These podcast bros aren't conservative ideologues, they're just useful idiots. And they caught a little bit of flack for giving uncritical platforms to Republicans, but only from people who don't like them anyway, so it didn't really have an impact. But apparently, and thankfully, interviewing a guy who is literally starving children to death and shooting them when they try and get food is a step too far even for the Nelk Boys audience. And in response to the backlash, the Nelk Boys defended themselves by basically saying, we're morons. Sorry.
I wish we could go back in time and fucking grill him 1,000 times harder. And we just went in there fucking unequipped to fucking interview him. And that's the honest truth. We fucking walked in there and we weren't fucking ready for it, man. And we walked in there uneducated. And I can admit that. But
yes, we were unprepared. We have one of the biggest new media companies out there, and we couldn't be bothered to do basic research or have even a little bit of discernment when it comes to picking guests. But we're just frat bros. Listen, I get that these guys got their start by doing pranks in college, but if that's the defense, then don't do the interview with Satan. And this is really the backlash that needs to be leveled against all these podcast bros, because they are simply unequipped and unqualified to do these kind of interviews with politicians on matters of actual substance. I get it. Nobody likes or trusts the mainstream media anymore. I understand that. Legacy media is dying. But you know what? Actual journalists are held to some level of standards, of professionalism, of editorial review. I'm not saying they're perfect, but there's a reason why Donald Trump lashes out at actual news outlets all the time. There's a reason why the White House replaced news outlets with MAGA influencers.
I told you guys I was just gonna indoctrinate y'all. That's what it is. I'm sorry. This is what it is. This is the stream, or at least the beginning of it. Then we talk about hip hop, but we gotta understand why both sides is not good. Both sides. You gotta pick sometimes.
In the press briefing room, because influencers will never ask tough questions. And maybe there's a little bit of a shift going on now that some of these dipshits realized that maybe Donald Trump isn't an anti-establishment hero, but actually just another pro-corrupt.
Alright, he's gonna go on about that for quite some time. Basically how... I'm gonna cut to the chase. Basically how you should leave the podcasting and the politics, like, kind of separate them a bit. Don't like, if you are gonna have them on, just have them on for a nice chill time. Have on both, but just be more chill about it. Don't have extreme ones on that have extreme views, as we saw. And I'm gonna end his video like this. Look at these unhinged. Ooh, here we go.
And those in power are made even less accountable for their actions. So do me a favor, let's stop treating this crew of dipshits on YouTube like they're the political philosophers of our time, and go back to getting our political slop the old-fashioned way, with cable TV.
Not see this, not see that. You know, I'm beginning to think they don't like us. You know what?
Why did he say us? Why are you putting the word us with Nazi? Why are you doing that? You don't do it. Don't do that. You're crazy.
Said this before, we need to learn from the blacks.
This is already going bad. This is already going bad. This is already going so bad. They took Godfrey, the Birdman, the beautiful Birdman, Iago. They took him. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let's just get through this. My head's spinning from this.
I guess. You know what? I've said this before. We need to learn from the blacks. The way they were able to remove the power from the N-word by using it. So from now on, it's what up, my Nazi? Hey, what up, my Nazi?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it anyway. They took the guy because he reminds me of him, but he doesn't. The one who did Iago. He left us way too soon, and here's what we are now left with. This is what we are left with now. I'm destroying things with my chair because I'm over here stressing about this fool.
See? Hey, what's hanging, my Nazi?
Nazi, please.
Oh, we're so
Yeah, that was disgusting. That dude is nasty. Don't be on both sides. Don't be afraid to pick. On a lighter note, we're on to hip hop now.
So this is what we on now, huh? Yeah. This is the type of time I'm on. These videos ain't hitting like that. They ain't ready for the YN energy. Yeah, with the grills. I got the switches. I'm gonna jump up in there. Yeah. YN energy from here on out. I'm tired of it, man. Okay. I'm tired of it. And you supposed to be doing your job. You're not doing your job. That's why I gotta run up in there with these switches. Nobody told you to do that stupid Freddie Gibbs video. They got the little switch. You the one losing subscribers with these Freddie Gibbs and MF Doom videos. They lucky I ain't got the switch too, cause So you mean to tell me you're gonna rob everybody with a Nintendo Switch? Your glasses ain't real, bruh. Why you worried about my Switch? We supposed to be acting. Alright, man. Always ruin something. You always ruining something, man. Go ahead, play the video, man. You always ruin it. We supposed to be acting happy.
YN is the latest term that has been taking over the internet.
It's 2025. Them YNs moving different. You
lacking?
You know it's good when white people are using it and they have no clue what they talking about. If you don't know, YN stands for young nigga.
You lacking.
And some people out there hate it. But if you ask me, it is more a mentality than it is a young kid under the age of 25 with a Pooh Shiesty on and a fanny pack across their chest.
You can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family.
It is a mentality, and it has been plaguing the black community. It has been plaguing the hip-hop community throughout. Now, black people we love our app. We love our nomenclature because sometimes it just describes things so perfectly. But YN is not about age. YN is about mentality. And I think we see that mentality reflected in the music, but more specifically in artists like Young Thug, Jim Jones, and artists like The Game, where a lot of their movements, as we get older, as we get more mature, as we're in the age of Aquarius, and people are looking at the world very differently. They're starting to ask questions. They're starting to pick their heads up from their Chick-fil-A and their Netflix-induced coma and their party, drug culture. People are starting to look up. People are starting to wake up, and they're starting to really ask questions. So when you see artists like Young Thug calling Kid Cudi a rat, it looks crazy because Young Thug just beat the odds. Now people are looking at him like, yo, you kind of corny, bro. Thug himself just beat 53 bodies. They tried to attach him to 53 bodies. Now, any regular person, if they're attached to one body, I guarantee you they're serving some type of jail time. You might not even done it. You might have just been around. You might have just been an accessory to after. Thug just beat the fact that they had multiple crimes on him, including 53 bodies. And he comes out and he's talking about Kid Cudi a rat.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
People looking at him weird. Same thing with Jim Jones. Jim Jones on his best day, on his best album, is not better. His best album is not better than Nas' worst album. But because, let's keep it real, Love and Hip Hop checks is slowing down and you need to get that bread, he gonna get on all these platforms and start clout chasing.
If you want to go to the Billboard entries, pull up Nas' Billboard entries, then pull up my Billboard entries. I want to go down the line now, because now we going down the line.
No.
Let's go statistically.
It feels great.
Because at the end of the day, he's still stuck in his YN mentality. He's still stuck in 2007. Oh, I bought Chrome Hearts. I did all of this stuff. When you really think about it, same thing with Game. These guys are trying to impress the younger versions of themselves. They're trying to impress the younger version of their peers. And that's why their peers have all surpassed them, because they're looking at them crazy. Let's look at Young Thug's peer. You look at Young Thug's peer, it's Gunna. Gunna is put his head down and he's all about music. You barely hear Gunna talk. And if you ask me, Gunna is on a run like no other. Same thing with Jim Jones.
Is that him running? He really ran. Okay,
same thing with Jim Jones. Look at Jim Jones' peers. Look at Mace. Look at Cam. They're all way above him. They're all superseding him. They're all doing way more than he's doing. They have platforms. They have podcasts.
They grew up.
They're doing this. They're doing that. I was just watching Happy Gilmore. I see Cam on Happy Gilmore.
How you gonna get all these professional golfers?
Where's Jim Jones? Trying to say he's better than Nas? He has more impact than Nas because a 25-year-old got on a platform and said, yeah, he's more influential? Right? That's very YN energy. To disrespect a legend like Nas is crazy. It's very similar to what goddamn Action Bronson did to Ghostface. Oh, he ain't rapping like this. It's like, bro, chill out. Same thing with Game. Why you on?
All right. To that, I don't think he meant that disrespectfully. I think because with Action Bronson, there was a lot of comparisons between Action Bronson and Ghostface because they have not even a similar rap style, but their voices do sound similar. So he's saying that he's not rapping like this, saying that his style is different and my style is different. I don't think he came over there disrespecting a legend. You are the clumsiest little cat. Come on, what are you doing? Oh my. Anyway, losing my train of thought. But that's what he was saying. He wasn't getting at him like that. So yeah.
Drink champs drinking a whole bottle of Casamigos. Why is it that you're getting sued? Why is it you losing money? Why is it that you just want to insert yourself in these beefs? Why is it you always clout chasing? When you look at these guys' movement and their ability,
The Game. I was ashamed of him since he turned his back on 50. And then he just started making clown moves ever since. Like, I get it. 50, as I got older, I started dissuading myself from some of his views, and I didn't like the way he was carrying himself for some of these things, but 50 gave you that start, man. You proved that you have no loyalty, and From there, we see that he has no loyalty with nobody. He's just always... it's not good.
They always try to link things back to the streets. Jim Jones wants credit for bringing Bloods to New York. That's what young YNs want. They want credit for stupidity. Oh, I bought gangs. I made a commercial. You made gangs commercial? That's something you're proud of?
You serious?
That's something you cool with, right? Same thing with game. They always trying to keep it street, trying to keep it P. And if you ask me, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Gangs are really, really nerdy. Y'all telling me y'all dressed up like Boy Scouts. Y'all got on the same colors with same bandanas and ribbons.
Where your grandma stay, where your mama stay, or where your daddy stay.
If I have a different color, I'm the op, right? And you start really looking at this street stuff, right? For one, everybody likes to say, oh, hip hop is the streets. No, hip hop is the hood.
What do you mean by that?
The hood and the streets are very different. We all were raised in the hood. We had the choice to go into the streets or not. The streets back in the days, you never used to hear them on record. They used to fund the hip hop, but you never heard them get on record, snitch on themselves, go on podcasts and do all those things. We have to really understand the difference between the hood and the streets. The nerd is from the hood. I'm from the hood. I could have went into the streets, but I had an OG tell me, stick to that. He told me straight in my face, this ain't for you, stick to that.
And he was like, don't stop smiling either. Don't try and get mean or aggressive.
Oh.
He's like, just be you.
And I listened.
Yep, just stay, just like Wayne told him, stay you, stay true to you. I actually think I would have really liked Drake if he did that, aside from the little other, if he didn't do that other stuff, you know, A minor. Then he told Kendrick to tell him to tell the world. But, you know, if he would have just stayed true to himself, this nerdy self, would have been alright. I think he would have been alright.
Right? He told me straight up, I could break your jaw right now. You don't even know what you're saying. I kept selling my candy. I kept dancing. I kept minding my business because you're right. But the hood is different. The hood is so beautiful. The streets is something that you choose when you have no other choice. And if you ask me, glorifying the streets is just another component of white supremacy because you are forced to be in the streets. If you could run a Fortune 500 company, a lot of these street dudes be CEOs, real talk. The way they manage their business, things like that. But white supremacy makes you feel as though this is the only option. Instead of coming together with your...
You guys don't still know it, but I'm indoctrinating you. Enjoy the ride.
Neighborhood, you feel as though you got to destroy it because that's the only way you see fit, and they make sure they give you only those options. And what do the streets lead to? Dead or in jail. Even after I just listened to Alfredo too, I'm sorry, I love women too much. I have a daughter, I have a wife. The vibrations in my house have to be very high because if we listen to F hoes all day, that shit gonna bring the vibration.
Yep. That's why you also gotta pay attention to what you're listening to, man. That music, the messages. This is why I really, really love, you know, not just Kendrick this year, but the clips really came through. Tyler the Creator came through. They're not just, you know, downing women and talking about unaliving people. They're talking about, you know, other things as well. Like the content is mature. And what they talk about, it's like, you know, I need that. Sometimes, yes, you want to turn your brain off and enjoy the function, whatever. You know, I could do that here and there. That's fine, but you know,
down.
Why don't I just give her the money I was gonna spend on dinner, and that hoe can go grocery shopping?
So when I listen to Alfredo too,
money I was gonna.
Well, I heard.
Spend on dinner, and that hoe can go grocery shopping.
So when I listen to Alfredo too, when my new mature is, I can't jack that. The same reason why.
That's why I was kind of iffy on thinking, why should I listen to this? I hope it's just not gonna be a bunch of gobbledygook. Because I can't keep doing it. I cannot keep doing it. I can listen to a song or two, but not an entire album like that. And I thank him for putting me on and letting me know that I'm just not gonna feed my soul.
I don't listen to Future. The music is filth, it's trash, and it's like, oh, the strip club. We always talking about the strip club, right? These guys are always thinking about strip clubs and thinking about impressing other men because the strip club is foolish. The strip club is dumb. But this is where a lot of that young, youthful energy that's still in hip hop, even guys like Killer Mike.
I mean, you can still go to the strip club and enjoy oneself. You know, I don't shame people for doing that. That's also cool. If that's your vibe, cool. But that can't be your vibe, like, every single time. You know, you want to go there and have fun and act foolish. Sometimes you want to go there act, with your boys or whatever, act fun and be foolish. But you know, that can't be the top. That can't be your everything. The club. You know, you gotta elevate and find.
Let's go back to the strip club.
Because I like smoking marijuana going to the roof. Flying, you can't do that when you're the governor.
A lot of it go back to the strip club.
Because I like smoking marijuana going to the roof. Flying, you can't do that when you're the governor.
A lot of the time, we like to, our fun is very rooted in that YN energy. It's very rooted.
I mean, I've seen Eric Adams go to the club. I used to be a security at a club. I don't want to go to that job again, ever. Anyway, continuing on.
In rudimentary ignorance and just glorified hate. And listen, I'm not trying to be here and sit here and be D1. That's not my goal. Like, it's good to have fun and stuff like that, but glorifying the streets, calling people rats and calling people snitches, for one, that's nerdy. You telling me y'all all got the same tattoo? You telling me y'all all wear the same colors? You telling me if I was born on a different block and I got different colors, we enemies? Gay! If you really look at a lot of the street stuff, a lot of that young youth, like a lot of it is YN energy. A lot of it is lost. A lot of it is not maturity. And for me, as I'm getting older and I'm getting mature and I'm looking at the error of my ways, I just can't. If you knew better, you do better. Guys like the game. Guys like Doug, come on, bro. You just beat all the odds. These guys, they're stuck. They're stuck in this mentality that they don't want to grow out of it, because to be honest with you, growth and maturity hurt. When you know better and you be better, it hurts. To actually try to lose weight, to actually try to eat healthier, it hurts. So as people are waking up in this age of Aquarius and the coma that they have been in due to the Chick-fil-A, due to the Netflix, due to the Canes and the Zaxby's and all of the fast food music, people are starting to look up and say, hold on, man, this is foolish. And I think as we continue and we're looking at hip hop mature, we have to start calling a lot of these guys out. And you
Because back in the day, didn't you used to go to McDonald's a lot? You know, that was your thing. That was your jam. You used to just don't care. You used to just have the soda. You used to eat pizza, all that other stuff. And then as you get older, you're like, this stuff is truly filth for my body. My chest starts to hurt. You know, I don't feel good about this. The results of me eating this too much is just starting to affect me. My body, my head feels groggy. You know, you don't want to feel these feelings, and you want to continue having that energy. You want to see the results. You want to be better, and part of being better is letting these things go. So yeah, I'm very much with him on that one. I haven't seen the whole video to know what parts to, you know, I don't know which one he's gonna be yap festing at, but he's cooking. I seen he was talking about games, so you know me, if you know me,
a lot of these people, they doing this and they trying to keep us very low vibrational so they can push their BS music, so they can push their BS agendas, right? A lot of misogynistic. Like, I'm starting to hear it more. I'm starting to listen to Alfredo too. It's just too much. It's excessively misogynistic.
But I'm paying, which makes her a hoe.
I need positive vibrations in my life. These are the oldest YN, and we have plenty of them. It's in a lot of the music. It's about growth and maturity. Bro, I don't know how you can have kids and have a wife and listen to a lot of this misogynistic music. I just don't get it. And then I don't get the whole thing. You mad at hoes, but you always tricking on hoes, and then you got a bunch of baby mamas, so at the end of the day, you end up only working for the hoe. So I don't really get it. How does hip-hop mature, right? We got to look at Kendrick. We got to look at Cole. We got to look at Jay. We got to look at Nas. Shit, we got to look at Nori. We got to look at Fat Joe. We got to look at Jadakiss. We got to look at Joe Budden. These guys are showing us how to mature. And look at Fat Joe. We got to look.
Some of them, because some of them he named them like, nah. Fat Joe he has a podcast. Sure, but he's still kind of get into foolishness as well. It's micro foolishness, but you know, still foolishness nonetheless, and it's with our community too. So he still got growing to do, man.
Got Cole. We gotta look at Jay. We gotta look at
Cole. Yes. We just want Cole to stand his ground and actually be about something. If you really gonna kick it with us, bro, kick it with us, bro. Don't be like, okay, yeah, I don't like that you point out flaws and other da-da-da. You know, you over here fighting for hip-hop like fighting for hip-hop is not a net negative, bro. You over here, this is the sport of hip-hop. You taking the wrong approach. Maybe something else, but, you know, still love you, Cole. Still wait for them fire bars. Who else he said?
Pop mature, right? We got to look at Kendrick. We got to look at Cole. We got to look at Jay. We got to look at
Jay doing the great thing. I'm disappointed with Jay because you were supposed to come up with the clips, but it's cool.
Nas. Shit, we got to
Nas is doing great. I got a problem with everybody. Nas, great for him building a casino, but at the same time, that is not going to be, good economic unless the casino, because I don't know too much about the businesses with the casino, but if all they're doing is consuming money and taking money from people and this is going towards them, then that's no good. Hopefully that money that they're getting is going back to the state and going to like building classes and building programs and stuff like that. I said hope so. I hope so. I hope that money is going back out and, and people are profiting like that out there. I hope. Nas isn't he's part of this. He brought it there. I hope.
Look at Nori. We got to look at Fat Joe.
Nori is a fool. He promotes foolishness on the drinking club. But he's still in his thing. He elevated. He did something else. He's not out here being immature. All those people he named are not out here being immature. They're getting into their own little things, but still that.
Yo, we got to look at Jadakiss.
Jadakiss is doing great. I wish he was. Oh my God, everybody. Oh my goodness, is this who I am now? Jadakiss he's a god tier rapper. I just wish that he, as far as rapping goes, that he's a rapper. There's really nothing wrong with him. He's a rapper. I just wish he was like more of an artist. Because a rapper is always gonna spit them fire flame bars. An artist, you can tell where their stances are. You can tell where they are in life and everything like that. I wish that Jada would do that, so that way I could be like, okay, I grew with him, because artists don't get stale. It's not that he's stale, but I really wish that he does more with his art. Still great though.
Got Joe Budden. These guys are showing us how to mature.
Joe Budden is. Everybody know who Joe Budden is. No need to.
And how to do it properly, but there's still a lot of people who are not growing up. The subject matter for me has to change, because where I'm at in my life, it has to reflect reality. I can't.
But all of them are, as people, are mature. All of them. I get what he's saying with that part.
Be in the car to a bunch of hoes and this, that's just not for me. So Young Thug, The Game, Jim Jones, these are the oldest YNs. They're still trying to impress the younger version of their peers. And as their peers get older, the peers are looking at them like, come on, bro. Talented individuals. The Game, if you look at who Game's attached to, 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, all these people are maturing, growing. I don't know if 50 Cent is maturing as them.
You see? Come on. I'm not the only one. I'm not bugging here. But as far as 50 goes, 50, like, he elevated. He definitely elevated himself. As far as the antics and stuff, come on, I'm not crazy. Come on, man. Like,
That's the next person, but he be in them troll wars, but that shit be funny. Him, Rick Ross, that stuff funny. They need to go ahead and just make like a podcast or something. They need to turn that into a.
They will never be cool. He needs to stop talking that gobbledygook. I find you, they're never gonna be cool. The enemy suffer.
Some money, because those dudes are funny. If you look at what they're doing in their life, they're ascending. 50 Cent is doing the Power series and all of these different things, right? Everybody that's attached to these guys, even Whack 100 is ascending. Even Whack 100 has had a rebrand from manager to now a internet personality.
Yep, he figured out something else. Who he's attached to is kind of crazy though. I don't think he should do that, but he's elevated though. He's definitely elevated.
The Game, he just got sued for $7 million because he wanted to go on the show and do all types of dumb stuff and be whatever. Game is always doing some young. His whole career, he been doing some YN. Same thing with Thug. Even his girlfriend, it seemed like the last time they were seen at the BET Awards that he was kind of holding her back and stifling her, right? I think it's Mariah the Scientist, right? So everybody around these people are growing. And if you ask me, Jim Jones, Dipset, they ain't never been the same since that goddamn Versus. Cam managed to turn that into a W. Everybody else.
Yep. Cam, he definitely did turn it around. God dang it, he did turn that around. He beat the odds. He's doing great. I don't think Dipset was doing anything aside from that, But yeah, they continue to do nothing. But shout out to Cam, man. Of course, doing this thing. I'm always talking about something.
Joel, I think he's losing more teeth in gym. It's just
what?
Managed to turn that into a W. Everybody else, Joel, I think he losing more teeth in gym. It's just looking crazier on the internet. Dudes like Jim start working out, feel like they could beat everybody. I've seen him fight at the airport. Now, don't get me wrong, he was jumped at the airport, but that's YN energy.
Wait,
don't get me on the internet. Dudes like Jim start working out, feel like they could beat everybody. I've seen him fight at the airport. Now, don't get me wrong, he was jumped at the airport, but that's YN energy. How you fighting at the airport and you almost 50?
He assaulted me. He assaulted me. They both assaulted me.
You can't be putting yourself in these environments, and it's the way you carry yourself in the energy.
They drug him. I didn't even know he was fighting at the airport. Oh my gosh. You see, at this point in time, they should be walking around with like a small entourage to maybe like one or two something. You know, I don't think you're gonna catch Cam Lacking out there or Mace Lacking out there. Now they're good.
Carry yourself. I don't carry myself like that. A lot of this content, I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of content in hip hop, I'm starting to really side eye because it's no growth, it's no maturity. Future, he made 3 number ones last year, 3 number one albums last year. None of that music has survived today.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you.
Everybody will still go back and listen to I Will Wait For You. Most of the music that Future did last year, nobody is, besides the Kendrick verse, is not lasting to the next year. Why? Because the content is trash. People are growing up. People are having babies.
You need to make music that's impactful. Some music that really matters. So when you hear What Did I Miss? It doesn't have staying power because it's not saying anything. It's just the same old. And people want something with staying power. You know, Luther has significance, so you see it with staying power. Not like us had, aside from, I'm beating, doing my thing, wop. He's giving history lessons, and that's really, really cool, man. History lessons in the middle of a diss track is crazy. I've never seen that done since or before. So, make music that really matters. And, that's what we asked for. Not here today, going tomorrow.
When family, people get married, people starting to buy houses, people starting to really...
As he's talking about this, man, I know people in my life who are, getting it together, too. My friend who's married, who's actually having his first kid. Beautiful stuff. We're all trying to get older. And, as we get, we're not all trying to get older, but as we get older, we're all trying to do more things with our lives. So, yeah.
Look at the world, different people doing content, right? And you can't take in that shooter, kill, hoes. So you can't bring that here. I think Young Thug is trying to find a way to come up with, what can he rap about? They told him he can't rap about certain stuff. I'm very curious as to what Young Thug gonna rap about when he finally drop a project. I feel as though even before this, he's been sliding for a few years as far as musically. I don't think he's had a good album since Jeffrey or something like that. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I listened to a full Thug project and thought it was decent. Hip hop is maturing right now, and us as the listeners, we have to ask for more. It's just sad to see, because I was talking to one of my coworkers, and I'll leave it here. He was looking on Facebook. This was some years back. Shout out to Romel. We worked overnight security together, and he was asking me like, yo, D, I don't know how to get older. He was like, I was looking on Facebook, and I was looking at all of the people that was turning 40, turning 50, and they doing the same thing, or they trying to compete with the 21-year-olds, the 30-year-olds. And he was like, how do we get older? He's like, I don't know what to wear. I don't know. He's like, I don't want to wear this. I don't want to wear that. And I was just like, bro, you got to understand maturity in the black community, especially when you're from the hood. And I think I made a good distinction on what the streets is and what the hood is. When you from the hood, man, it's hard to find these examples of people getting older and people aging wisely. We often look at these ball players and these rappers, and you look at
I think part of getting older, me personally, is when you no longer look at the younger people. If you're trying to get older, don't worry about what the younger people are doing. You look towards what the older people are doing. I don't really, I don't want to look at what's hot in the street, what's currently going, what are people wearing, I want to, what aesthetics work for me as I get older, like you see, I'm just here chilling, I don't want to be too flashy, whatever, I don't want to be like, just look at, I just think, not just me, but I think in a general sense, anybody, you don't have to try to catch it with the 20-year-olds, the only The only thing I look at, like, you know, competing with the younger ones is maybe like working out. That's just about it. You know, I want to be on my workout. I see that young one doing his thing. I want to prove that I can still do my thing. Other than that, there's really no competing, like, you know, with him. I don't care to like nothing else. Just, that's it, man.
Shaq right now, right? Shaq is another YN. Shaq got another YN.
Shaq is a YN. This is news to me. That man is the busiest man I know. What are we talking about?
And these rappers, and you look at Shaq right now, right? Shaq is another YN. Shaq got another YN energy, and you look at him, and you just like, bro. Same thing with Stephen A. It's like a lot of times it seems like they trying to compete with the younger people, or always trying to prove something, always trying to start beef, and it's very difficult as a black man to see, you know, not people aging and getting conservative, because that's the truth too about the black community. A lot of black community get older and get more conservative. I'm not saying that we voting for racists, but we do get more conservative, and we do get a little bit more capitalistic in our and we, I ain't gonna lie, we get more back to our southern roots. I'm just keeping it like that. But it's very difficult as a black man to see, how do I age? What do I see? What do I look at to age? That's the reason why, even though I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan, like I would never disrespect Jay-Z's pen, but I feel as though in New York, you got Biggie, you got Big L, you got Nas, you got LL, you got a lot of people within New York City that can wrestle with him for that.
A lot of people love to come at Jay-Z, though. Jay-Z, if his name is already being mentioned with the greats, then it's there for a reason. You know, maybe he can tussle with the best of them. Jay-Z's like that dude. He's just
fight, but the way he has aged, the way him and Nas specifically has aged, has been nothing short of amazing. Specifically Nas, man. Nas has aged so well, bro. You can see that, you know, Nas has figured out the game, and what he's trying to do is provide opportunities. So even looking at Joe Budden, I ain't gonna lie, I miss Joe Budden with the tank tops. He started sounding a little elitist and stuff like that. But when you look at these guys, man, it's beautiful to see these guys get older and age, and especially rappers, and it's being reflected within their music. So I think that a lot of those guys, even Kanye, I think Kanye's having a hard time with getting older and maturing and getting rid of that YN energy. We all got it. I ain't gonna lie. I felt really good during that skit. I felt really good. I had my fake grills on and all that, bro. That joint felt good because I understand it. Sometimes you just want to, you know, you want to just lose it and black on people and just go crazy. But you know better, you do better. And when comes maturity, comes wisdom. With age comes wisdom. It comes grace. Comes understanding. It comes knowledge. Man, a lot of niggas getting older but don't never grow up. 49, you still in the streets. Your prostate exam in a week. It's so facts, man. We got to get out of that street YN mentality and grow and mature and see what we really can be as a society.
All right, so I think that's where most of that is just going. Did I want to look at another video? I think that's basically both the videos that I wanted to do, guys. Yep, I think we looked at that one already. We already looked at that one successfully. We looked at a whole bunch of videos. What I'm gonna do now is that we're gonna play some Yugi. I'm gonna ask another friend if he's also ready to play some Yugi. I don't know if he is, but I'll ask anyway. Work to Josh, but I broke. But I. All right. So, let me get to some Yugi. Let's play some Yugi. Okay. Let me play some Yugi. Here we go. The finals. Okay. What? I'm trying to have some games. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, I'm using my Dark Worlds. All right, let's see. Whoa, buddy, what the heck? All right, let's see what I got. All right. Okay. So. That's why I'm starting off like this. And even if he does take that away, that's cool. Word? You're gonna let that slide? All right, bro. Okay. We're already taking off. This is already looking good for me. Even if he negates that, that's fine. Okay. What is that? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go for big YOLO energy. Okay, I don't need. I want to say this. I want to say this. I will say that. Then I'm going to go. I don't think there's nothing he can do. I'm gonna leave that alone. He thought he was gonna get his effect. Nothing. I negated it, bro. Really? You can still activate it, but okay. Surrender. I already had you an overkill. I was just gonna kill you really bad. But yeah, that's my deck. Okay. Let's see something. Turn over. Okay. Hold up. Oh no. I'd be finding some interesting videos. I ain't gonna hold you. Hold up, not that one. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take this one off for YouTube.
Tights on this motherfucker.
Here we go. Extend it. There we go. think I already lost. I have no going second cards. And this looks like a lot going on here. I wish I had you earlier. What are you gonna do? Oh, what are you? Okay. If I get this one, I should be good. Don't know. I think he got it. I didn't have the right stuff. I did not have the right stuff. Oh man. Let the beat ride. I can't find mine. Okay. I'm going for it. Big YOLO. I should have known. I thought about it. I got greedy. Oh, I always have to go for my one. Always go for my one. Don't get greedy. I looked in his eyes and I got greedy. I looked in his non-existent eyes and I got greedy. That was whack of me. Don't get greedy. I can't find my other beat. Oh my gosh. Where is it? It's this one. No, it is. No, it's not even this one. Stop. Be thinking I be having everything and I don't, and it's making me sad. Oh, I know what it is. It was Rebirth. Or Breath of a God. I should have it. Time lock in. Always go for my card. Always. Negate. Go ahead. Go ahead, big boy. Negate. Yes, negate. Uh-huh. Let's go. Let's go. Keep them in your hand, big boy. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's put a talk in the bro. That felt so good. Yeah, please don't stop my shine. Oh my goodness. I kind of messed it up a bit, but that's fine. That still works out for me. Oh yes. about to lose 2 cars, baby. Oh, no. I got it. Sorry, you can't get rid of me that easy. I'm gonna get the one from the banishment. Go for it. Go for it. Nope. Look at you. You thought you could get rid of my homie, huh? Look at that. They're trying to get rid of me. That spear wasn't doing nothing. The clock. Roll up on the dot. Drop it like it's hot. I'm ruining your spot. I knew that it's hot. You don't think I know about the Millennium cards? It's my deck. He about to run out of time and not even care. That's funny. GG's. Oh, that's a pendulum. I can't respond to that. That's a scale. Get your homie. Fine. I can't respond to that though. Really? I can't respond to that? nice. You thought I ran out of tricks, you silly rabbit? You would have thought. Normal summon. Somehow get him out the grave. Get him out the grave. And everybody calling that you working like a slave. You be working hard, man. Everybody rolling, I be going hard, fam. Everybody rolling through this for the ball, man. Nice in here. This is for this to get you with the knife in there. Price in here. Everybody else shit that up and dice in here. Really couldn't stop it though. How they gonna stop it, bro? Rolling like Naruto, you know what it is, cause you gotta go, you gotta know it's not that. Everybody rolling, better stop that. You can see me rolling off my top cap, rolling up the top of my hat, this is so going amazing. You know that I'm blazing, I'ma beat your boy and you know that it's amazing. He's not changing, this is what it is, man, I'm about to rearrange him. V for the victory, about to beat him out, making history. Couldn't get to me, not touching this, ain't clutching this, I'm about to win, but the youth car's gonna get it in. Dark world, be the wave beat, this is what it is, on this track I'll be crazy, couldn't stop the clutch, this is what it is, come on man, you not like us, I could've did more, oh come on, let it come back to my turn, let it come back to my turn, my stomach. B, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. What are you doing? I could have did more. Gold sarcophagus, what are you doing? What is this? Continuous card? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It has to be a monster. 2 monsters. All right, I got this. Oh, what? Oh, he's not, okay. $3K or more. Okay, $3K or more. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh no. Okay. Messed up. I need at least one of these guys in my grave, and I don't have them. Okay, this is trouble. Really? Nope. Ooh, let's go. It's over. Get another one, but that won't really help me. I can kill him, and then attack directly. I think I can win. That's 3K to 24. Hey Zula, how you feeling? How you doing? I hope your day is okay and your night is alright. I think this loser just left. And we won. We came just in time. How you feeling? How you dealing? I hope you beating up a villain. I hope you really doing good. I hope you really make a killer. I hope you really make a killer. I hope you really doing right. I hope you really doing swell. I hope you up and right. I hope you really living well. Hope you living really low. Like, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we really won. Don't stop. And now we number one. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we put our hearts all up in it. From the end to the beginning. Let's go. Yeah. We won that. So, alright. I can switch up the beat. I'm gonna have about one more battle. Let me see. No, I want another Final Fantasy beat. All right. Yeah. Really won that. We did that there. All right. So we're gonna have one more. I'm trying to find that perfect. Okay, we're gonna have a nice chill theme for this last one. Cause I already know I'm gonna win this last one. I'm pretty confident. Cause I'm gonna use my best deck. There we go. I'm gonna use my favorite deck, my Malice deck. Yeah. So how are things at your end? Hope your night. Hope your day was okay and night is alright. They go first. What do I got? I have 2 hand traps. This is a Rizio deck. Holy crap. Almost dropped my phone in the water for the cat. Oh, he's gonna go off. My day is okay dealing with unnecessary drama of some adults. Almost lost it. Nah, my phone almost dropped into the water because my cat comes next to me to drink the water. But yeah, it almost fell there. But we avoided tragedy. I guess? Banish. Are you gonna stop that too, bro? Yeah, but I'm sorry to hear about that, and I do hope things in your end get better. It's a Mitsurugi deck! Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna win this. I lost. Mitsurugi decks are my rivals. These decks, I need to go first. I need to go first to establish the board. I am so scared. I'm not even gonna hold you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, this might not end well for me. This is just gonna be a whole bunch of shenanigans. But I don't even want to look at this board. But yeah, it's I'm just glad I caught the phone. Things are well on my end, by the way. I've been, managing, maintaining. I'm gonna play some Smash Bros after this. I think I might take an L. What? Did he leave? I think he left. There's no way you left, bro. You got like 50 moves to do. You probably see that he's about to win. He probably left. I don't know. He probably thinks he's not gonna win because he's not getting good cards. But I saw some pink words, and I might just take the dub and win. I'll take it how I get it. But this is anticlimactic. I win. He left. Thank you. I didn't want to win that way. All right, one more. I keep saying one more, but this is gonna be my last one for real. I promise. Cause I want to. Can I go first, please? Nope. And I only got 2 hand traps. No. Thank you. Anything else? Literally, you're only playing. Never mind. Okay. Why did I lose that? Why did I need? What? Okay, I don't understand why I'm losing life points. Each time your opponent summons a monster, gain 300 life points. Your opponent your monsters cannot be destroyed by battle while you have 10,000 or more life points. Okay, whatever. Child's play? That's crazy. Okay. So first things first. Normal summon. So as I'm losing life points, they're gaining life points. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Oh boy. He's gonna buy himself some time. He's gonna buy himself some time. I'm going to not like this. Let's just do this like Brutus. Damn. He's just gonna keep gaining life points. And then it says he can't be destroyed by battle. 800. Alright, so let me think about my next move. The next move I do is he's gonna have more life points. So I'm just gonna go for the juggler and see if I can take him out right now. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Next move. 1, 2. Banish. Destroy. Stop gaining life points. Oh, it was that card. Okay, no problem, not a problem. There we go. And now we have almost enough to kill him. Almost. Not good enough. We need to do better. You in trouble now, boy. You in trouble now. Let's go. I'm going to go for my juggler. Let's. Okay, and we're gonna discard my homegirl. You feel me? Okay, and then we're going to go for you. Going to bring you back. And then we're gonna go for you. Oh, I can't do that. That was my fault. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. Let me not get too greedy. Okay, I want to negate something. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's all I can do for now. And I end my turn. I did not do good. I did not do good. I messed up a lot. I got too cocky. I got way too cocky. I got cocky. Ooh, I got cocky. His sleeves look fire though. It don't matter what he does, I'm still gonna kill him, but I got cocky. Excuse me. Oh, he surrendered. Let's go. Still anticlimactic, but better than what I thought it was gonna be. All right, so we're done here. And I want to play some. If none of my peoples came, I think that's the end. Yeah. None of my peoples came. Okay, so still good. I got one more thing to do. Alright, one more thing to do. So Azula, how we feeling? How we dealing? Uh-oh. Did I mess up my... No. Alright. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this, bring it back here. Now, oh, I'm also going to take my Discord and bring it around town. Alright. Now, I'm going to play some Smash Bros. So I really didn't get to Uh-oh. 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 I lost some... Oh, no, I didn't. Look at me. About to give up hope already. Shame on me. Lean on me when you're alone, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Oh, when you're alone, you're gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. He said, sing it. Oh my goodness. Ooh, just can't help it. It's just the music in my soul. All right. Do I need to update? Nah, let me start some software. You're not playing games with me. Alright. What I do need to do though is I need. Here we go. What my needs. Me. Thank you. Oh, we can go online, baby. Oh, but we can't go on tournaments. So good. Let's go. Let's rock and let's roll. And I'm pushing up on this boat, and I'm showing y'all, and I'm out here in this ocean. I could just float. I'm just showing we could just go. I just really rock for my soul. Yes, I'm optimistic. I got to get it. I'm really loving this flow. Let's go. I'm optimistic, I got to get it. Let's go, push my grind, cause I'm really kicking this time. Cause I'm out here and I'm top tier and I'm really kicking my line. Yes, I really like to just shine, cause I'm really looking so sweet. Cause you see, cause I'm just doing my thing and you see I'm just being me. Yes, my baby, I'm being free. Yes, I'm really losing my mind, cause I'm staying good and I'm staying cautious. I'm just like Optimus Prime, come on. Thanks for liking it, thank you. This beat is from Third Strike, Street Fighter. I can hold you. Got him. Cut that out. Ooh, I thought I could eat that. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. What? Oh, come on. Oh, look at it, 184. That kid does not want to go. Like, this is... All right. I know what it is. It's time to switch up the beat. Right? Uh-oh, he's in for it now. This is a different vibe. My fault. Okay. Come on. I've never seen this before. Come on. Okay, I gotta give it to him. He waited for that. He waited for that. That was good. I gotta give it to him. I'll give it to him. Alright. We're gonna mix up the vibe. We're gonna mix up the vibe. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna do good. We're gonna do better. What's this? Locked in.
You know you have to survive. You've got to keep that dream alive. Where everything is free. Can't you see?
Sure. Okay, we're gonna send him away. Let's go.
You know you have to survive. You've got to keep that dream alive. Where everything is free. Can't you see? So many different things to see. There's no time. So many different things to do, but there's no time. So many people all around. So many feelings to be found. Living in a city where no one lets you down. You know you have to survive. You've got to keep that dream alive. Where everything is free. Can't you see?
Let's go.
You know you have to survive. You've got to keep that dream alive. Where everything is free. Can't you see? So many things that we've been through. Can you feel it? So many things for us to do, but can you feel it? So many faces all around, so many places to be found. Living in a city where nothing gets you down. You know you have to survive. You've got to keep the dream alive. Where everything is free. Can't you see? You know you have to survive.
Okay. Yo, Vic, how you feel? How you doing? Hope your days are taking night is alright.
Everything is free. Can't you see? In the sky at night, the stars are shining bright. You can see the city lights, 'cause I'm here to make it right. In the city.
Got your nose, baby. Live in the cities, baby. You know it.
You know you have to survive.
Say. What?
Everything is free. Can't you see? You know you have to survive. You got to keep that dream alive. Where everything is free.
Mine is better, baby. Let's go. Okay. Let me land. Yes. Damn! I thought it was a ring. Yeah! Oh, the click! Let's go! Living in the city. Yo, Vic, how you feel? How you doing, man? Hope your day is okay. Your night is alright. Come on. All right. Coming home from work. That's what I'm talking about. Putting in that work, baby. Come on, bro. Whoa! Nice. Woo! Bro! Come on, bro. 3 times in a row. That's fire, bro. That's pretty fire. I'm coming out from work right now. How was your day at work, bro? Talk to your boy. Well played. Good fight. And I still got too much, man. I gotta make space. I got one more in me. I'm a switch up this. See if I can find my favorite. Oh, you found the best beat. Yo, that beat is so fly. I'm gonna take it back one more time. That was funny. I go home. Got me. Nice! This guy's wild. Oh. missing buttons that hold battles. But it is what it is. If you guys are liking the vibe, hit the subscribe. If you're loving the flow, hit the follow. Everything helps the page grow. I'm about to follow this up with some work. Well, the fight. And good night. But before I go, you already know. I have to hit y'all with my best rap. Bring it on back. Yeah. Yo, don't forget we get those victories too, cause it's your boy, Joe. I have to remind y'all. Hey yo, you know, so let's roll. Now it's your boy on your phone. That's international. It's the one that's popping, one that's dropping. That's always up in your dome. It's that who? Ha, 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 that in your own dome. I said, come on, homies, you know it's